Yeah. Okay, today at the Doren Metal Art Workshop, we have got kids making things for parents. We've got amazing things going on. Here's what's going on. We've got a sofa bed being made from scratch. We've also got an amazing plant wall hanging. All sorts of different metals, all sorts of different crazy techniques. You gotta come with us, see exactly how the whole thing comes together. These kids love their parents and they're making good things for them. So come with me, I'll see you on the other side. Why are you outside on this beautiful San Miguel day, you ask? Because you're with us and you're warm and you're happy. Here's the deal. I want to show all of you all this amazing metal that we have right now. This stuff we get from all over the country, okay? We go to these really super cool metal shops and they give us these cut pieces where somebody wanted the middle piece here, and I've talked to you guys about this in other videos, but this is what they didn't want. This is called the drops. And they throw it in a dumpster. And then I go in the dumpster and dumpster dive. Freaking nuts. All right, now, what we're gonna do today is we found a super cool piece. Lisa's like, I wanna make this amazing plant wall hanging for all my mom's succulents. And I was like, good, go outside, let's find an amazing piece. Ooh, look, it's Drago the shop dog. Check Drago out. The coolest shop dog in the world. Okay, so here's what's happening. We found her a piece, okay? Then we actually use these other pieces that we found at the cup shop too. They're circles that came out of about 14 gauge steel, but what they also make is a perfect holder for a plant, okay? She's got about probably 8 to 10 plants she's trying to hold up. The weight's probably gonna be somewhere between about 75 to 100 pounds. So these bad boys have gotta be strong. So come inside, let me show you what we're actually doing with it. Come on. Okay. Good. Okay, so here's what we're doing. This is the illustrious and lovely Lisa right over there. Amazing. She's a first timer. Look at this cool thing that she made. I want you to sweep around. Look at this thing. This thing is gonna go on a wall. We did these beautiful standoffs. She just welded all of them on the back. You see how it's sitting up off the table? That's so shadow and light can cast behind and give it this really beautiful effect. You see all the shadows of all the different cuts in the metal. Then what we did is we took our awesome circles from the cut shop, about 14 gauge, and we've actually used magnets to place them all over the piece where we want the plants to go. We rolled these beautiful pieces of metal that we cut in our plate shear. We took them through the slip roll, and now they're these awesome, amazing spirals, okay? So I think everybody at home is gonna love this thing, obviously. And then we've got these cute little places for the plants to go on the bottom. I mean, come on, how can you not love it? All right, next thing, go, what do you need? Okay, so here's what's going on here. We got Papa Lane, Nikki, we're doing this amazing day bed, okay? So Nikki is this awesome student that came in with us and did a whole semester with us. Now he's back for more Metal Madness. So what they're doing is they're creating the frame for the day bed out of 1¼ inch tube, okay? So Nikki's over there doing some welding, probably doing some beading. He's strengthening the connection points. Look at that. I trained him so well. Okay, so get over here. Let me show you this thing, okay? This is important because what we did was we made 45-degree cuts with the chop saw. Now they're not perfect, but they're pretty good. The chop saw, what it does is it cuts right down through at a 45-degree angle based on our degree of measurement. And then he actually comes in, secures all the points all the way around, and then he goes and strengthens them. Let me show you what it looks like when it's done. So he's put way too much material on here on purpose so that he can actually flush grind this whole area, which means he's gonna take it to where you won't see any variance between this piece of metal and this piece of metal. Don't put your tongue on that. All right. Nice. Did you give it a tap test? Oh, it's so strong. It's just so strong. Okay, so now you can actually start doing this yourself. You can just be like, beep, beep, give me one on each. Lisa's a natural welder. She's amazing. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put tack welds on the bottoms of these pieces that we've actually inserted in the exact correct place we want them. All I'm gonna do is one tack weld to hold it in place. then she's gonna come in and strengthen them up. So it can take probably the 5 to 10 pounds that's gonna be on it when a plant hits it, okay? So first things first, okay? Come in from the back, come around so you can see, come around this way, come on, come in close, come in tight, okay? We'll come right in. I've already dialed my machine up, okay? All I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of a tack weld in there, okay? Just to kind of support it a little, all right? Then once that's all right. All I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of a tack weld just to make sure that I'm right where I wanna be, holding myself in place, okay? And then Lisa's gonna come in just like this. Now, the reason that we don't want to do bead welding is because it would be too hot and it would warp the metal, okay? So we just want to do, I did a little bit of a bead there to get you started just because we got rusted metal and it kind of resists the connection point a little bit. Now I want you to just come in just like that and just give me some more that are like the ones you did on the bottom. Go for it, madam. Yes. Hello, welcome back. Okay, what we're doing right now, we've got these beautiful wooden crosslets. I know, why wood in a metal art workshop? Sometimes you need just a little bit, don't let too much in. Here's what's going on. We're gonna do all these beautiful pieces. Papa Lane's bring me one that he just ripped up in the miter saw so that it fits in between these two pieces of tube that we cut. And what we're doing is we're running a piece of angle iron along the whole ridge of this thing. Right, as a support. So we want to make sure that the wood is slightly under the level of the top of this piece right here. Right, so all we got to do is have a little bit of room here, and the mattress sits right on here, and then it's all comfortable. And whoever's on top of that is even more comfortable. Look at Nick, he's all happy. He's all happy. Actually, his parents are going to be happy, basically. His parents are like, make us a day bed. I want you to make me a day bed, Nikki. All right. Do it. That's his next project. Day bed for Alex. Day bed for Alex. And a couple of them, the only ones that are going to be tough for you to do is the ones where the magnets are actually covering almost the whole part of the metal that's in contact with this thicker piece. So on this one, you're going to have to do a little bit of manipulation of the magnet in order to actually really get in there and weld where you need to weld. Once you've got a tack in, just move along, strengthen it up. Done. You got the whole thing. And don't do the two spirals. We'll do the spirals last because we want them to be beautiful and pretty and amazing. So do all the other ones and then put the spirals on last, okay? Check it out. Okay, here's what we got. Floating beautiful plant pedestals put on by myself and the amazing Lisa. Little groovy places to stick succulents. Look at our little spirals here. And all off the back of this groovy little laser cut steel. The cool thing is somebody wanted these shapes and these shapes and these shapes and those shapes. And they try to use the metal as efficiently as possible. But this is the thing they didn't want, the drop. And we love the drops. We just get married to drops. We love drops. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is put a clear coat on this whole thing to make all the colors pop because there's so many different little variations in all the colors. So come with us, watch more magic happen. Let's go. Come on, Lisa, let's get this thing outside. Enough should help us very nicely. with perfect, just like that, just enough. So we wanted to put a really even, good coat on. Now, let me tell you all about the wonderful world of clear coat. What we want to do is we want to have the clear coat about 10 to 12 inches away. We don't want to have any runs. That's the one thing we don't want to have. We've got all these different surfaces, so we have to be really careful not to put too much product on any one surface. We've got this great high gloss that's got not only a primer, but the base coat in it. And watch what happens when I put the paint on. I mean, it's just gonna look so groovy.
Yeah.
It just brings all the color.
Yeah.
Makes it look like it's super professional, super awesome. This amazing metal artist named Lisa did this. Can you believe how amazing this piece turned out? I mean, come on. We got laser cut steel. We got stuff we made. We used everything on this thing. MIG welders, spot welders, slip rollers, plasma cutting. We got all sorts of wonderful gizmos and doodads in here, but it's gonna be a beautiful piece. You got multiple plant pedestals. This thing is gonna be amazing in their home. I hope you had so much fun coming with us on this whole journey of making this thing. This is my favorite part of the week when we're in here doing this stuff with the students. So keep liking, keep subscribing, hit that button, hit that bell, keep telling your friends about us. We wanna grow, we want everybody to know all this rad stuff we're doing in here. So here's the deal. Also, comment, comment, comment. We read the comments. Tell us everything you liked about the show, everything you didn't like about the show. Tell us what you want us to make next time, and we'll do it for you. I'll see you in the next episode. Come on with us, keep coming, let's go, baby. I'll see you in the Van Doren Metal Art Workshop.